Orobodo Bakono, everybody come oh, my son whom I thought has died over 15 years is back with an Oyibo woman, with my grandchildren. Come and see oh, come and enjoy with me. I am glad to see this day. Chike has left the village for the past 15 years in search for greener pasture in the United States of America. He left with the intention to return after 5 years to come and establish in the hometown, Umuago. But things turned out in a different way. He never knew abroad would be more challenging. He could not even secure a job to enable him put a roof over his head. He sleeps by the roadside after a hard day. One fateful day, a kind-hearted woman, Emily, saw him shivering in cold by the roadside, and she rushed to help him out. "Hello, are you okay?" she asked, but Chike couldn't talk. She managed to help him to her car and took him home. Immediately they got home, she offered him a cup of hot coffee and a warm bath. "My name is Emily, and you?" "My name is Chike. Thank you for saving my life." "You're welcome, feel free. This is my apartment and I live alone." Few months later, Chike and Emily became very close friends, and Emily helped him secure a job in her company, and life changed for good for him. 15 years later, they got married with 2 kids, and Chike decided to return home. One evening, Chike called his wife Emily. "Honey, I want us to go to my home country, Nigeria, so I can introduce you to my parents, my mom, and my dad." Emily was happy. She can't wait to visit Nigeria for the first time. "When will that be, honey?" she asked. "We will be traveling by December so you can celebrate Christmas in my hometown, and it will help you learn our culture and tradition." Emily was so excited. She rushed to the kids to give them the information. It's December already, and Chike and his family are already at the airport waiting for departure time. Chike stared out of the airplane window as the lush green landscape of Nigeria unfolded beneath him. It has been 15 years since he left for America, and now he has returned home, not as a wild young man his parents sent off to chase his dream, but as a husband and father. His wife, Emily, and their 2 children, Marcus and Amara, sat beside him, full of excitement and apprehension. "Is it really hot there, Dad?" Marcus asked, his voice laced with curiosity. Chike nodded. "Hot? You will feel like you are in an oven when you step out of the airplane. But don't worry, you will love it. Nigeria is full of life and surprises." Emily glanced at him nervously. "Are you really sure your parents will like me? I mean, you said your mother was upset when she found out you married someone from a different culture." But her husband reassured her. "Mama will love you, Em. She just needs to meet you and see how wonderful you are." But deep down, Chike wasn't entirely sure. His mother, Mama Nkechi, has always empowered him marrying a local girl, someone who will uphold the family tradition and speak their language. Bringing Emily and their Brebka children into the mix was a gamble, but one he hoped would pay off. As they disembarked at Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, the humid air hit them like a wave. Emily found herself with her hand, while Marcus and Amara wrinkled their noses at the unfamiliar smells. "Welcome to Nigeria," Chike said with a grin. They are met at the airport by Chike's younger brother, Ifeanyi, whose face lit up when he saw them. "Big bro," Ifeanyi shouted, pulling Chike into a tight hug. Then he turned to Emily, smiling warmly. Welcome, sister-in-law. Welcome to Nigeria. Emily smiled, grateful for the warm reception. Thank you, Ifeanyi. It's so nice to finally meet you. At this point, their drive to the village was an adventure itself. Marcus and Amara were fascinated by the sight, the bustling markets, the roadside hawkers balancing trays of goods on their heads, and the occasional goats wandering into traffic. Emily, however, seemed overwhelmed, clutching Chike's arm tightly every time the car swerved to avoid a pothole. When they finally reached Chike family compound, the entire village seems to have gathered to greet them. Drums beat merrily, and women in vibrant wrappers sang songs of welcome. Emily's eye wandered as Mama Nkechi emerged from the crowd, her face tanned and undriable. Mama, Chike said, his voice cracking slightly as he stepped forward and knelt before her. She placed a hand on his shoulder, her expression softening. My son, she said, her voice thick with emotion. Welcome home. Mama Nkechi gazed swiftly to Emily, who stood nervously behind Chike. And this must be your wife? She said, her tone neutral. Yes, Mama, Chike replied, stepping aside to introduce her. This is Emily, and these are our children, Marcus and Amara. Emily gave a small bow, unsure of what was expected. It's an honor to meet you, Mama Nkechi. Mama Nkechi studied her for a moment before nodding. Welcome, my daughter, she said, though her tone lacked warmth. The children, however, quickly melted to the reserve. Amara, with her big brown eyes and shared smile, stepped forward and handed Mama Nkechi a bunket of flour they had brought from America. This is for you, Grandma. Mama Nkechi's face broke into a wild smile as she took the flowers. Thank you, my dear, she said, pulling Amara into a hug. You are so beautiful, just like your father when he was a boy. The family settled into the compound, but the days that followed were far from smooth. Emily struggled to adapt to the lack of running water and electricity, and Mama Nkechi's disappointed glances didn't help. At one point, Emily overwhelmed Mama Nkechi, muttering to one of the neighbors, how will she cook for my son? Does she even know how to pound the yam? Chike tried to mediate, encouraging Emily to learn some of the local custom. Just try, Em, he said one evening as they sat under the stairs. Mama needs to see what you respect our tradition. Emily agreed, and the next morning, she surprised everyone by joining the women in the kitchen, though she fumbled with the pestle while pounding yam. The effort didn't go unfolded. Mama Nkechi watched from the corner, her lips twisting as if surprising a smile. Meanwhile, Marcus and Amara were quickly becoming the village favorites. Marcus, with his boldness energy, joined the local boys in the soccer game, while Amara charmed the elders with her attempt to speak Igbo. But tension bubbled beneath the surface during a family. Chike sighed, Mama, I brought them here to connect with their roots, but they are also American. They are a blend of both worlds. Mama Nkechi frowned. A blend? Chike, do not forget where you come from. As the days turns into week, Emily made a surprising discovery about herself. She enjoyed the simplicity of village life. One evening, she joined Mama Nkechi in the kitchen to prepare ogbono soup. Though their conversation was sparse, it was a turning point. Mama Nkechi began to see that Emily, though different, had a genuine heart. But just as things were beginning to settle, an unexpected event threatened to unravel everything. One evening during a village gathering, an old flame of Chike's appeared, dropped in friendly and oozing confidence. Chike Old Flame Adobe strode into the gathering, her presence commanding attention. She is dressed in an elegant Ankara gown. She carried herself with the grace of a queen. Her eyes zeroed in on Chike, lighting up with recognition. "Hey, Chike!" she exclaimed, her voice carrying over the chattered. "Is this really you? Oh my goodness! After 15 good solid years? Chike, is this really you?" Emily noticed the sparkle in Adobe's eye and when she leaned into her husband as they exchanged greeting. Adobe's familiarity made her stomach chunk, but they composed herself. "Yes, Adobe, it's me," Chike replied, his tone cuddled but distant. "Meet my wife, Emily, and our children." Adobe's smile faltered for a split second before she recovered. "Oh, how wonderful," she said, her eyes assumed in Emily. "You have done well for yourself, Chike. I remember when we were young, everyone thought we end up together as husband and wife." Mama Nkechi, who had been observing quietly, cleared her throat. "That was a long time ago, Adobe. Chike has a family now, and we are blessed to have them here." Her tone was firm, signaling that the conversation should end. That night, as they walked back to the compound, Emily couldn't hold back her feelings. "She clearly still likes you," she said, her voice tinged with jealousy. Her husband Chike laughed softly, pulling her close. "Em, you have nothing to worry about. Adobe is the past. You and the kids are my future." This reassurance seemed to settle things, and over the following days, Emily found herself bonding more with Mama Nkechi. One morning, Mama handed Emily a beautiful woven wrapper. "This is for you, my daughter," she said. "You have shown me that you are a woman of strength and heart. I am proud to call you my daughter-in-law and my daughter." Tears welled up in Emily's eye. "Thank you, Mama. That means so much to me." As Christmas approached, the village bustled with activity. Marcus and Amara helped decorate the family compound with strings of lights and colorful ornaments, while Emily learned to cook jollof rice and prepare chin chin. The entire family worked together, and for the first time, Emily felt truly at home. On Christmas morning, the village came alive with celebration. Children sang chorus, and aroma of delicious food filled the air. Chike and Emily, dressed in matching traditional outfits gifted by Mama Nkechi, sat with the family to enjoy the feast. As the evening sun dipped before the horizon, Chike stood to address the gathering. "This Christmas is special for me and my family," he began, "coming home to remind me of the importance of family, love, and unity. I'm grateful to my wife, Emily, for embracing this journey with me, and to my mother for opening her heart to us." Mama Nkechi stood as well, holding Emily's hand. "This Christmas, I have learned that love knows no boundary. Let us celebrate love, family, and togetherness." The crowd cheered and the family exchanged hugs as they sang Christmas songs under the stars. As the screen faded to black, Chike's voice rang out. "Thank you for joining us on this heartwarming journey. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and share with your families and friends. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. From all of us, we wish you a happy Christmas and prosperous New Year. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.